Let's get it. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Another quick shakeout. I'm in recovery week. You know, the big race is happening this Saturday. Super pumped, super locked in for it. This is it. First minute, no more talking about running a marathon. Now it's time to actually run one. Got it? And that's what this week is all about: recovering, making it to race day 100% healthy. I'm ready to go, baby. Today's Move Swiftly thought. Jot this down. Write it down wherever you are. Take it down. Mental note, or do whatever you have to do to remember this phrase. If you do not change with the times will change you. If you do not change with the times will change you. All right, I believe it was either yesterday or this morning, and I heard it somewhere, and I went and looked it up to confirm this, and you can do the same thing if you'd like. But Best Buy, known for all the electronics that they sell, staying at the cutting edge, kind of the well-known store, the well-known franchise for selling and purchasing, the retailer when it comes to a lot of the electronics that all of us own, has officially stopped selling DVDs. Think about it. Think about the last time you've actually used a DVD, or the need for a DVD. In fact, before you even go there, just think about, if you're old enough to remember, the transition that the world made from VHS to DVDs. And now DVDs are no longer even used, no longer even being sold, no longer a thing anymore. And the phrase, the understanding, the aspect, and the main thing that we got to take away when we establish and accept that concept is that if you do not change with the times will change you. Also, the only thing that is actually guaranteed is change. So the real question, the main thing to take away from this is your business, is your product, is your system, is your service, is everything that you're about, is it able to adapt and change with the times? Are you aligning what you're doing with the future? Are you aligning what you're doing with what the future trends are going to be? All right, I'll never forget spending hours. This is why this headline was such a big deal for me, because the transition from VHS to DVD, this happened around the time I was in high school. I believe I was, I remember I was in high school, because there were times when we would be giving out our highlight tapes in actual VHS format when I was in high school. Yeah, I remember there were actual physical VHS tapes that we'd be giving out, and then everything was going to digital, and we'd pack it with the DVDs, and we transition the VHS to DVDs, and now everything, you just stream it online. Everything, the highlight tapes, everything is available online. And now DVDs are no longer even sold. You want to watch a movie, okay, you stream it online and you pay for your subscription service, all that kind of stuff. And in fact, I'll strongly recommend you guys get the book Ride of a Lifetime. It's written by the founder of not the founder, but the CEO of Disney, and he talks about how, and actually I did do an entire episode on this when I was talking about ESPN, why ESPN went and fired and laid off so many different people. But eventually everything that you see online is going to go to the streaming service and go directly to the consumer. And the question has to become, just like I told you at the beginning, are you changing with the times? Because again, this is the world we live in now. This is the world we live in. And with that being said, and I'll close you out with this understanding, with that being said, we are getting so much more interaction. We're getting directly to the people that we want to serve now. It requires more authenticity. And the main thing that you got to take away when it comes to this video and how you use the lessons that I've given you today, or be aware of the fact that now DVDs are no longer being sold, is make sure you're becoming more authentic. Make sure you're becoming a whole lot more authentic in your service, in your business, and a whole lot more transparent as you sell yourself, sell your services, sell your stuff, because everyone now has access to it if you have access to the internet. I mean, the internet is going to give everyone access to what it is you're trying to do. So make sure you're becoming more authentic as the world is turning, and as you're understanding, hey, these things are changing, and everything that we have now, you give it, what, 5-6 years, something new is going to come along. And your business needs to be able to adjust to whatever new thing there is out there. All right. Main website to check out to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeymove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.